Black Merles, my friends! My name is XaneKudo, and welcome back to Tyrania. A lot of people subscribe to me because of this. I guess because it's a very new game. So, I decided to continue it for you guys. So, here we go. I walked for a while, with claw in hand, looking for anyone, any sign of life. There was none. The entire city was completely silent. Yoba and I were the only ones moving. And around, basically. Where's everyone? Everything else was still. We stopped for a bit to rest. And it had probably been hours since I've been walking and I'm getting tired. Well, surprising. Most people walk at least an hour or so, at least an hour before they get tired. Suddenly, Yobot hovers quickly in front of me. Hey, Yobot, what do you want? Yobot, is something wrong? Yobot was definitely trying to tell me something. Too bad I do not speak beeps. He was shaking and jumping around all over the place. And I don't do charades. Last time I did charades, that's an incident best left unsaid. We're not going to get to that. How? He then pointed at something behind me. Oh crap. Is it Tyranians? Why am I so right? I was just playing and yeah, there's Tyranian. Oh shit. I sensed a presence behind me and turned around to find myself against this. Super Scream! What the flip is that thing? It's not Tyranian? I tried to run away, but I was trapped between a wall and this thing. I don't know what it is. It came to me. Came on to me. Closer and closer. It was interested in my claw. Or me. Look, buddy, I'm not interested in robots, okay? Okay? I was panicking. I didn't know what to do. Am I gonna die here? Right now? Please don't kill me. While panicking and without realizing it, I instinctively put my right hand in front of me to try and protect myself. My claw, obviously, wouldn't help much. However, something unexpected happened. The sounds are so creepy. It is now kneeling in front of me, in front of my claw. Huh? What is happening? Is it kneeling to me? Wait. I am controlling it? My God, I can control Omnix! Soka. So that must be it. The power I received. The power to control technology! In a world where humanity is too dependent on technology to survive. That day I received this object of mine. I can now control phones! Quickly, tell me the weather for tomorrow. You suck. You there! Play my games for me. You suck. And you. No. You. Record everything I'm going to do from now on. Excellent. The claw now controls all that sees. I can now control mankind's strength and make it a weakness. I am the chosen one to lead humanity. I finally have the power I needed. I finally have the power that I was looking for. Until that day I decided to change this world. Well then, I've waited a long time to control you. To control all that lives for this moment. I am good looking. My God, I'm handsome. And now we're flashing back. And who's that? Oh! Ow! I feel sleepy. Well. Ah! So that was it. Ah, that's okay. There we go. Oh, my head. I hurt so much. What just happened? Why am I here again? I don't have much time, but I must warn you. You again? Wait, aren't you Mother from Cupid? No, I'm not Mother. We just have the same voice. Huh. Anyway, what is happening? Am I in danger again? You are about to enter an inescapable chain of events that will lead you to a dark path. What? You will become... Huh? I'm sorry, what? What? I can't understand you. I will become what? Hey! Who are you? And why did you suddenly stop talking to me? This voice. Who is it? No one, idiot. Now go to sleep. Good night. Goodbye and sweet dreams. I woke up in an uncomfortable position in a tiny dark cell. Ouch. My head. What just hit me? And, is it really you? Huh? There was a dark figure in the room. A figure that seemed familiar. It is a female. You. I know you. It's me, Maria. Maria! Maria. In my shadow? If I remember correctly. I just had this conversation not long ago. But if I remember correctly. You're my brother's girlfriend, right? Damn it, she's taken. Huh? Wait, no! No, I'm not his... But I was sure that you two were, you know... the birds and the bees, or was that just me and mine? Never mind. Never mind. You were always with my older brother before he left. That is... Like I said, I'm not his girlfriend. Not yet. Just because I spent a lot of time with him doesn't mean... if that's the case, then you are that girl's boyfriend? Andrew. Damn it, I forgot about Andrew. She went missing since the attack. I see. Sorry then. Wait, how did you survive all these days out there, alone out there? All these days? So, I guess I was unconscious most of the time without even realizing it. What did you do to me? I don't know how I managed to survive out there. It appears that I was unconscious most of the time. I wasn't alone, though. Yobab was with me. Hey, wait a minute, where is Yobab? Hey, yo, bot! Yo! Where's my yo, bot?
Yobot? You mean the round fat robot?
Yeah, that guy. Him. I think he was looking out for me back then. Even though he can't do much, he is quite a smart drone. Maybe even too smart for a robot. Did he start... Was he a part of the Omelette Crisis? I gotta get Overwatch out of my head. I got too much Overwatch on me. And now I'm here. Also, why the hell am I in a prison cell?
Huh? Oh, that is, I don't know. My comrades found you out there and brought you here. I was told not to let you go for some reason.
Yeah. Seriously? What the hell did I do? Are you a terrorist?
Me? A terrorist? Of course not.
You sure look like one.
I am a freedom fighter. I am part of a small militia group fighting in the front lines for the United Republic in order to defeat the evil Tyrania.
It's just a matter of ideologies. So, why do you take part in this messed up war?
It's personal. It has something to do with your brother. He promised to never leave and stay by my side, but he lied. And I heard that he joined Tyrania. Since then, I have joined the militia, trying to find him and the answer as to why he broke his promise to me.
Wait, what? Hold on. You made a promise? Why would William ever join Tyrania?
Hey, I never joined that. Why would I join that? Technically, it's the name of the game, but still, why would I join that? Like I said, I'm not sure if it's true. We shouldn't jump to conclusions yet. But I still need to try and find him.
Maria, what are you going to do when you find my brother?
I will probably hug him like a teddy bear. He was always cuddly. I will probably kick him real hard in the balls for leaving his family.
I see. Well, I wouldn't advise that, especially if you're going to be together and you want a family. I don't think he would deal well with erectile dysfunction, and neither would you. So he's family to you then. Somehow I feel like you two get along quite well. Are you two doing things behind my back that I am not aware of? Were you two knocking boots?
Oh, whatever.
Alright, sounds good. So, Maria, could you please let me out of the cell?
I'm afraid I can't. My boss told me you were doing something out of the common. It seems like he was able to control the night. If that's true, this can change the world completely.
Could you at least untie my hands, please? It's starting to hurt real bad.
I'm afraid I can't do that either, Edo. Now that I've taken a closer look, what is that thing in his right hand?
It's my claw. I use to cut things. Ram!
If we are those friends, I must obey my orders. My boss also seems frustrated with you when he brought you here. I didn't know what you did, but it must have been really serious.
I see. Well, technically I didn't do anything. So, you're the type to obey to everything you are told. So if I told you to bend over and pull out your pants, bend over the table, and let me jam it in, you'll let me do that? Not that I would. Putting orders before your friends? How dare you, Maria? I bet you were ordered to suck everyone's dick, you would. You're just a faceless soldier. A tool. I dislike tools. Unless they work properly. And you don't work at all. You're just as bad as William.
Can we not say I'm bad? I don't want to think I'm bad. I'm doing this for the greater good.
So does that justify your actions? The ones I have not seen before?
What? It's not like I killed you or anything.
but I'm pretty sure you did kill people. Whether it's soldiers in the battlefield or innocent people in a town, those who obey orders without a second thought are nothing but puppets to the higher-ups. Scum, the lot of them. What's wrong with him today? He's usually not like this. War changes people, Maria. I can read your thoughts. Is he mad because he was unable to protect that girl? Of course not! Of course I was not mad because I was unable to protect Anju, one that I kept saying name over and over. I love that girl, and now she's gone. Now I'm pissed because of that. Isn't this the reason why I joined the militia? I don't know. I don't even know. I thought you joined it to find my brother. What am I doing? Trying to find my brother? Is it right? I don't know. That boy. Just... who is he truly? You're asking questions I don't even know the answers to. Stop asking questions I don't know the answers to. Enough with the use of suck already. Pardon me, sir. Maria, leave the room now. Yes, sir. Well, bye, Maria. Well then, we have a lot to talk about. I'll be honest with you, young boy. I hate to use violence on a kid in order to get what I want. But if I have to, I'll do it. Don't think wrong of me. Besides, Tyrania seeing the young boy like you as a scout. Isn't that more awful? Tragic. Wait, what? I'm not a Tyranian scout. I'm a survivor of the attack. That's what they all say. Let me. Arigato. Got me. Thank you. Anyway, I got a few things to ask. Answer them honestly, and we'll be good. First, how did you manage to take control of a knight? Scouts never do that kind of thing. Like I said, I'm not a scout. And what knight? Don't tell me you don't know what a knight is. Everyone in the army should at least know what a knight is, especially one who's a Tyranian soldier. Dumbass. I'm not Tyranian. Technically, that was a lie because I am indeed a Tyranian. Which I kind of like what I'm talking about. Okay? But I am definitely not fighting for it. Okay, little punk. Just tell me how did you make the damn robot kneel at you? Oh, the robot. I don't know. This thing in my right hand. This claw. You know, the one you use growling at. Isn't that some kind of advanced Tyranian controlling gadget? Boy, what I done tell you about introducing me to new technology? No, this is what made me able to do what I did back then. And I know almost nothing about it. This could be something interesting worth testing out. Can it really do what the boy claims it's able to? Not a clue, but the idea of being able to control machines with this device, since Tyrania's military depends on hyper-advanced machines that can change the course of war completely. What shall we do? If you want to test it, we shall force the boy to show us how to use it. And then we will take it from him. Nah, no need to complicate ourselves. Just use the saw and cut the boys right on with it. What? No! I understand. Alright, show me your arm and we'll cut it off. The lab will be ready when needed. Hey, you don't need to cut my entire right arm just to get me this advice. You know, I could just hand it over. It has caused me enough trouble already. Do not hand the artifact to them. That voice again. God damn it, mother, go away! What can I just take pleasure in a bunch of weakness like you? Gets me off every time. Then I take one of my female recruits and show me a good time. Maria's the only one I haven't. For now. Besides, this world doesn't need weaklings. It's a world meant for the strong to survive only. Survival of the fittest. And who would cry for some nobody like you anyway? Damn, he has a point. No one would ever cry for me. Because all those close to me are gone. Especially Andrew. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I'm just weak. Andrew. Someone please stop this madness! Whoa! What's going on here? What the? It just broke the damn wall! How did that so fast? Damn nuts! Let's see. It didn't react when we knocked the boy unconscious. Because the kid didn't sense the danger. Like this time he did. Meaning the knight only reacts to defend the boy when he seems to his danger. That's have always been a huge mystery. No wonder it's so unpredictable. Hey, sorry about that. Ralph just really hates Tyrania because of his past. That's not what he said. He said that he hated her. There is no point in hating him for that. Please just forgive him. This guy. I don't like this guy. This guy wants me to forgive a man who tried to cut my right arm. A man who treated me like trash. A man who hated me because I wasn't strong enough. Isn't he insulting indirectly? Anjuru? Anjuru? Oh. So please forgive him. No. Never. Man, people with this mentality never change. Pathetic. Look, we need to look at the situation on a larger scale. Even if we all had different ways of doing, we all share something in common. Something we all have in common. Something we all have in common? Yes. And that is our hate towards Tyrania. That's coming from the mouth of someone telling me to forgive. Fuck off. What are you trying to tell me? What I am trying to say? Join us. Huh? Oh. It was seen that you possess something that can help us win the war against Tyrania. That thing you have in your right hand. It can control any electronic devices, right? Including machines, robots, and Tyranian droids. It appears so. Since we know almost nothing about it, how about we try to test it out on a Tyranian walker? Why not start with something easier where we at least already have? No. There's no point in testing it on one of our own devices. Because after all, the goal we have in mind is to take control of the enemy's machines, right? So, what do you say? I don't know. Wouldn't it be for your own good too? Huh? What do you mean? I mean, don't you want to know more about it yourself since you are its wielder? I guess so. Good. Then we have a deal. Tomorrow we are going to test this device on a walker at a Tyrania base. For the time being, just rest in here. I can't even make the robot do any precise task. It acts independently against my will to protect me. I really don't understand it. What is this thing? Night? Well, I guess they're going to keep me in the cell after all. Dumbass drones. Whew. Ooh, yeah. That's the stuff. The next day, they woke me early to give me the necessary preparations for the dangerous mission. The food tasted like junk, but I had to force myself to eat it because the next needed the energy today. Maria was given authorization to assist me as a sniper. Engineer. A helicopter brought us to our destination, while I was amazed by a beautiful sight. The sky. It's bright and beautiful. I've never seen anything like this. The sky I used to see was always gray. I never imagined it would be so pretty above the clouds, while the rest of the world is beneath in the darkness that we have trapped ourselves in. I am lucky to see what the sky truly is. Is this the light before the end? What is it like to fight in the battlefield? What does it feel like to put your life in danger? Yoba and that knight were by my side. Will we ever come back alive from this battle? Will Yoba ever make an appearance again? And what about Anju? All that to be answered soon. But first, the battlefield. Once we arrive at our destination, the enemy could be spotted. Even if we were hidden somewhere behind some large rocks and terrain, the feeling of insecurity invaded me. The others were discussing one last time about our roles in this mission.
Okay, remember everyone, our goal here is to take control over our Tyrania Walker. Once that is achieved, we can all return home and report it to the boss.
Wait, what do we do with the Walker? We managed to control it.
We play it and test it a little bit to see how far we can manipulate its system.
Understood. Will the enemy detect the rogue Walker? This is reckless. Edo, the squad will prevent the enemy with a surprise attack. Once a Walker shows up, you need to run fast towards it. You will cover your back, so don't worry. Just run forward. Maria, this is Tyrania we're talking about. They have the most powerful and advanced military. Shouldn't we play this a little safer? Who knows what could happen to us? Me especially. You need to be more optimistic, Edo.
Yeah, be more optimistic. I'll remember that when everything about this comes to bite us in the ass.
If we succeed, we can finally learn how to use Tyrania's strength against itself and win this war. It will be all over soon, I promise. All I think about is winning this war. Winning, winning, winning. None ever considered the lives of other soldiers. The troops prepared themselves, so did I. Hey, Yobot! Finally! Yobot was going to be my scout since he is so small. Hey, Yobot, I miss you. I love you. He will go in first to see if the paths are safe for me. I'm glad I don't have to worry about Yobot getting shot because he is small and agile. Unless there's a sniper. Since he's a machine, he can detect danger a lot better than me. The knight, on the other hand, is huge and easy to spot. However, it is extremely mobile and even faster than Yobot. Besides being swift, it is also extremely powerful and resistant. His armor being so hard, Maria could even tell me that Ralph tried to blow it up with a rocket launcher and failed. Finally, the most impressive thing about this knight is its intelligence. Its intelligence effectively surpasses one of a human being. It can analyze the terrain, the incoming danger, and even the probability of the enemy's location. Exposition. It can also calculate the most efficient way of eliminating a target. And so, we decided that it would be best for the knight to be my tank and defend me. Take it up, buddy. This knight is probably the reason why I fear Tyrania so much. The perfection of the machine is unbelievable, so much that I fear Tyrania is even more of them. But Maria told me that this was not the case. In fact, knights are the least produced drones of Tyrania. According to her, there are not more than 8 of them. I wonder why they're not mass-produced. Probably because of the technology that goes into making them. I mean, it has some very high-tech armor that can't really be pierced that easily. And even with the rocket launcher, it comes out unscathed. Even if the knight is extremely powerful, it is definitely not enough to solely win a war. And the cell was ordered to take control of more machines to acquire more data and make an army of stolen robots. That is also the reason why I was forced to go on this mission. To create an army of Omnics. Yes, we're going to start another Omnic crisis. This is a stupid plan, but Tyrania told me that in desperate times of war, desperate measures must be taken. Is this really humanity's vision? In this era where technology blooms? The squad slowly advanced towards the Tyranian camp. Copy, march! We waited for the commander to give us the signal. Alright, concentrate fire on those sniper towers. After a short while, a walker shows up just as planned. Edo, be ready. It's almost time for you. There was something I was worried about. No! Shit! Got it! What if I couldn't control the walker for some reason? Hey, don't want reckless like that, kid! After all, I almost have no clue as to how this device works. And it's just a feeling. Everyone cover Edo when we cover Edo when he reaches the walker! There's probably a certain range for this device. So I try to get close to the walker's feet at an estimate distance. You can do it, Edo! For everyone's sake! Right! Control! Now that I was close to the walker, I realized how tall and frightening that thing was. Now's the time. I reach my hand up to take control of it and end the mission. And I yell at the top of my lungs. Chaos! Control! What? Huh? Things weren't as planned. Why? Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Why? Why can't I control it? Is it the range of this device even shorter than I was what I expected? At this point, there's absolutely no way I could even get close without getting myself killed. Where the heck is the knight? It didn't even move to a spot. Why? Is this thing broken or what? Damn it! Is everyone going to die because of me? I die! This is the end for me. So, there is a young boy. This filthy little scum. And I've been ready for you to outjudge me in the war. Sir, what shall we do? Show them we Tyranians are superior to them. Show them that we do not hesitate against them. Fire now! It's just a kid. We can always claim to be the most civilized. But if you kill the boy, aren't we just the same as our enemy? Destroy them! Forgive me, kid. Sir, you have detected more enemy troops. Destroy them all! Yes, sir. Charge shot. No! Sir, most of our enemy has been eliminated. There appears to be a few survivors. Sir, someone is escorting the young boy. There are not many who have survived. It's probably less than 5. Let the little boy and the rest leave. Yes, sir. Thank God for this. I thought I had to kill a little boy. Heather! Hold on there. We're going home now. I promise. Just hold on a little longer. Heather. This is bad. His right hand not blown up. If you don't leave soon, you will definitely die. I should have listened to you, Edo. I underestimated Tyrania's power, and now look at what happened to you. Blood upon my desires.
How can I face your brother now? When I tell him that I'm sorry for dragging you all along in all this mess. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. You don't have to forgive me, William. Huh? His right hand. It's regenerating. How? It's regenerating in metal. What could that mean? Nadia, what happened to you? You're so light and skinny, like a sick person. What have you been through this whole time? Did I just die? No, you're still alive and need to be. I see. So my life was spared. And I thought that all Tyranians were bad people. I guess even in the darkest situations like this war, mankind can sometimes be nice to itself. This is something I need to remember. Yes, there is no good or evil in this world. People don't fight for good or evil. They fight for ideologies, philosophies, beliefs, resources, territory, or because of it. It is all a matter of which side you're on. You appear to be on the wrong side now. Wrong side? Why is that? You're on the wrong side because you're on the side with the least chances of winning this war. That's it. You may not understand it now, but you must absolutely stay alive, no matter what. You should join Tyrania. They seem to be the winners for now. But... Tyrania! Tyrania took XaneKudo away from me. Are you sure? Are you sure you're not the one who couldn't save her? I don't know. There is only you to blame. You couldn't protect her. If you could, none of this would have happened. No! It is not my fault! Nor is it XaneKudo's for being so weak. Just because someone is weak doesn't mean it's their fault for being the victims. In this case, it's Tyrania's fault. Just because XaneKudo was weak, it doesn't give Tyrania a reason to take her life away. Just because I couldn't save her doesn't mean it was my fault. Those who can't even understand that are at fault here. You may be right, but still, Tyrania is not necessarily what you think it is. You should consider the option of changing sides at least. At least. That's what I think. Based on experience. Who are you? I am Victor. Why do you look like me? I am only able to appear based on images you have in your memory. I just thought this would be the most appropriate one. How do we even talk to each other like this? I'm afraid answering that might end up horribly. Just remember, you must stay alive. And don't give up. Never. Hey! Don't just leave like you did before! Huh? Hey! Don't leave! Wait, I still have a lot of things to ask! Hey!
Is everyone else okay? Maria! My eye. My hand. No. That thing. It regenerated again. You're such a piece of trash, like you deserve this. And you even realize how many of my men died out there because of your incompetence? You incapable bastard. You're just a loser. Least like you deserve to be punished by the strongers. No. Least like you should just do what the strongers tell you to do and obey. No, that's not true. If you can't even defend yourself because you're incompetent, then you just deserve to die. Failures like you are the ones slowing down society because of your inferiority. Trash like you shouldn't even exist. You saying that? Bastards like you deserve to suffer. She deserves to suffer because she was weak? You and all the other weaklings should die. All weaklings should die. At that moment, I learned that there are some people in this world who appear to have an inferior way of thinking. You think you can do anything just because you're stronger. People like you are the ones making this world so wrong. Your kind is nasty. His voice. I will avenge her. People like you should just be punished by justice. People like you are the ones making this world rotten. All of you should just disappear. What the heck is wrong with him? His right hand is growing out of control. What just happened? You're a fool! Are you driven by vengeance? Nonsense! My head. Those who want vengeance like you are truly the ones making this world disgusting. It hurts. You think vengeance can solve all your problems? You think vengeance can solve violence? Maya! Stop it! What the heck is wrong with you? Just knock him out for the nonsense of the danger. Pathetic. Alright, everyone is here. Well, except for Lord Durham. But that's to be expected. That's Durham. He will get in trouble someday. Gentlemen! Oh, hail Tyrania! Everyone, please sit down. We have an important matter to discuss. Lord Wolf. Yes, sir.
Please introduce us to what you have recently discovered. A few days ago, after the Leviathan ordered the conquest of dominance, I have set up a temporary base camp a few miles from the camp up north. A few days later, a group of militia launched an assault on my base. Wait a minute, Lord Wolf. I hope you're telling us that your men actually lost a battle against the militia. No, but some managed to escape. Lord Wolf, you should know that Tyrania never smashed the lives of our enemies. Besides, what was the point of setting a base north if we already possess the entire capital? That is personal. The base was set up north because north is the closest direction to one of our outside airports. Meaning, I was planning to import all the citizens here. Why import the people of a foreign country? There's no point in allowing them to allow them to live here. Tyrania doesn't need them. I understand. But the goal here was to take control of the dominance, not to kill the citizens. I wanted to give them a second chance. There's no need to help them. Besides, our own population has a bad view on strangers. Wouldn't that only worsen the situation of the Civil War? I'm willing to take responsibility for my actions. There would be a cost to bringing the citizens here on something. Unless they all become labor workers, but that is something Lord Wolf would oppose to. Absolutely. I know the cost for everything, and I am willing to pay the price myself. Trust devotion for the wrong cause. If only you could further devote yourself more to your own country, Lord Wolf. I think about helping others before myself. But if you did help yourself first, how will you help others? Enough of this talk. Lord Wolf's mistake is a sign that Tyrania is getting weaker. I don't intend to let my country perish like it once did. But we are not here to talk about this. Oh no, sir. So, like I was saying, the militia has assaulted my base camp. Most of them were taken care of. However, a few of them managed to escape. And one of them is a young boy. A young boy? Why are we talking about a young boy? The United Republic is now forcing its own children into the law of conscription. They are nothing but a nefarious species compared to our supreme Tyrania. However, the Leviathan has shown some interest in this boy. The Leviathan? The Leviathan? What could be so interesting about a boy to our leader? The Leviathan. Everyone, please take a look at these pictures. They were taking place during the battle. Hi, isn't that? Yes. This young boy appears to be an artifact wielder. That's causing Tyrania's stability. However, it might turn out to be much interesting. Lord Wolf, do you have any idea about this? As you notice that I'm going to press exit. Exit is the menu. Yes. I suspect they were testing the device and failed. Failed? Yes. Many of the workers went rogue. So they have not yet figured out how to use the device. However, according to witnesses, the boy was with a knife, meaning that he has already learned a little bit. Do we have confirmation that this militia group is working for the United Republic? Not yet. There is a possibility that the organization is involved in this. This can mean trouble to Tyrania. I still don't have enough evidence, but it still remains a potential threat to us. What shall we do with the boy? I was planning to eliminate the boy at first, but the Leviathan opposed to it. So, The Leviathan has ordered to bring the boy to us at all costs. Our country is dependent on advanced technology. I can't see why the Leviathan is worried about this English. After all, if the boy can really control technology, he can inflict devastating damage to us all. But our relation with the UR is not helping the situation. How are we going to take him to us?
Gentlemen, please. Please listen carefully to this. These are orders coming directly from the Leviathan himself. We are to sign a treaty of truce with the United Republic. To assure that, we need to make sure we can trust us by giving them more territory. We ought to give dominance as a sign of mutual respect. Oh! No. No way. This can't be happening. Signing a treaty of truce with our greatest enemy and giving them a new colony. Just what the heck is happening? I highly oppose to it, but these are the orders of our leader. So, if the Leviathan orders to escort the boy, does that mean... Yes, my time is almost up. Gentlemen, please prepare the contract with the United Republic.
What's the refusal to negotiate?
In either case, the Leviathan will act personally. This might be our last meeting. Such a shame Lord Duran was never here with us. Gentlemen?
Yes, sir! All hail Tyrania!
Dismissed. Lord Wolf. Huh? Yes, sir. You are the youngest of the 4 Minister Lords, but I still expect better results from you. Understood, sir. I guess it's been a long time. This boy, I have a feeling he will change our world greatly, whether it will be in a good or bad way. Our world is bound to change.
Okay, and that's that. Save here. Alright. Man, that was a lot. Whew. Whew, boy, that was a very, very long ass read, and I'm happy with it. I like that. Ah, man. I gotta remember all the voices from all the people I did. I hope I can. If I don't, then I apologize. I hope I do. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like this video, please share it with your friends so that you may all enjoy it together. And so, until next video, see you next time.